All we've been hearing about is Austin Reaves. Just last night, Austin Reaves got inserted into the Lakers starting lineup for what would be his 12th start of the season and just the 31st start of his entire career. But in this moment in time, in the dire stretch of the Lakers playoff hunt, it just feels much different. Before we get into Austin's recent success, first, we need to take a dive into where he's come from. Austin Reaves is from a small town in Arkansas that goes by the name of Newark. Newark, Arkansas is home to just 1,180 people, and the city has a total of 1.8 square miles of land. Austin attended Cedar Ridge High School, a small school that held grades 6 through 12. Reaves graduated in the class of 2016, but just for a point of reference, the class of 2022 at Cedar Ridge had just 365 kids. Reaves was a 3-time state champ in high school and was dominated by the time he was a senior. Over the course of his senior year, Reaves would average 32.5 points, just shy of 9 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, and helped lead his team to a 36-3 overall record and a Class 3A state championship. He scored 56 or more on 4 separate occasions during his senior year, and would score 73 of his team's 117 points in a triple overtime victory over Forest City High School. After a very successful high school career, it would be time for Austin to move on to college hoops. On January 20th of 2016, Austin would commit to Wichita State to play for the Shockers. Austin would continue the legacy of his basketball family. His father, Brian, would play D1 hoops at Arkansas State. He's ranked 4th all-time in assists with 384. Austin's brother played D2 ball at Central Missouri. He played 89 games there, averaging 15.5 points per game over the course of his career. Austin's collegiate career started off slow but had some moments. He would play 66 games at Wichita State with some scattered moments to start his sophomore season. Austin played almost 22 minutes a game his second year and would score 23 separate times during the season, most notably in a win versus Tulsa, where he would set a then school record 7 made threes in the first half of the game. After 2 years at Wichita State, Austin decided to transfer to Oklahoma, where he would get much more opportunities to showcase his skill set. He would play 56 games at Oklahoma, starting all 56. Reaves was productive as a junior, but one game stands out the most.
They're taking too long. Reaves for the win!
On the road against TCU, Reaves would score 41 points and hit the game-winning shot for Oklahoma, playing in all but 2 minutes of the entire game. During his senior season, he averaged 18.3 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game. Austin will be named to the All-Big 12 and will go on to play in the NCAA tournament. Oklahoma knocked off Missouri in the first round behind Reaves' 23 points. In the second round, they will fall to the number 1 seed Gonzaga team led by Jalen Suggs, Corey Kispert, and Drew Timme. Austin Reaves played well, scoring 27, but the loss would mark the end of his collegiate career. In the summer of 2021, Austin decided to declare for the NBA draft, but this would be where his playing career would become a little uncertain. Austin was projected to go in the mid to late second round, some mock drafts having him as high as 45, some having him in the mid-50s. After waiting 60 selections, Austin would go undrafted. Just 5 days later, Austin got a call from the Los Angeles Lakers and would sign his first NBA contract, which would be a 2-way contract. Austin Reaves would make his Summer League debut in the summer of 2021, met with some struggles. In 7 games played, he played 23.4 minutes a game, averaging 7.5 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, and struggled mightily from the field, shooting just 32.8% from the floor and 25% from 3. The struggles are typical for first-year players, both in Summer League and in the regular season. After the Summer League concluded, the Lakers front office felt like they had seen enough and decided to upgrade his 2-way contract to a standard 2-year contract for $2.4 million. Reaves would be a key cog in the Lakers' rotation early on in his rookie season. He would play 23 minutes a game, but was relatively inconsistent. On December 15th, 2021, Austin got a chance to show what he was really made of and left his first mark on the NBA world.
Final seconds, out to Reaves, three-pointer, bang! Reaves gives him a 3-point lead.
On the floor with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook, Austin Reaves gets a chance to knock down the game winner for the Lakers and comes through big time. He will play 32 minutes, scoring 15 points and hitting 5 threes, all 3 of those feats being career highs at the time. It would mark his 4th double-digit scoring game out of 17 games played in his young career. After that moment, his scoring and opportunities fluctuated. Fast forward to April 10th, the Lakers were knocked out of the playoffs at this point, but this was a great opportunity for Austin Reaves to showcase what he's made of. Austin Reaves would score 31 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists in a 5-point win over the Denver Nuggets. His first career triple-double before he even recorded a double-double. While Lakers fans were disappointed about their playoff aspirations, this certainly was a nice little gem for them to be excited about heading into the offseason. Now, we fast forward to today. Austin Reaves just got inserted into the starting lineup last night. As of late, he's been setting the world on fire. In the win last night, Austin scored 25 points on just 10 shots, while also grabbing 4 boards and diming 11 assists. In Austin's last 18 games, he's averaging 15.9 points, 4.7 assists, and 2.9 rebounds while shooting very efficiently, 58.2% from the field, 44.4% from 3, and 82.3% from the line, equating to a ridiculous 73.1 true shooting percentage. In those 18 games that Austin has played, the Lakers are 11-7. One of those games, which came this past Monday against the Magic, was a career-high 35-point performance when the Lakers really needed him. Just this past week, Shams Charania reported on FanDuel TV that he can make in the ballpark of $50 million over 4 years. The Lakers will be able to extend him a $2 million qualifying offer, but he will most likely get much more than that. The Lakers do have his restricted free agency rights, so any team that is willing to pay him any amount, the Lakers will have the opportunity to match. Just a few weeks ago, I talked about how the Lakers have a really good chance of doing some damage in the playoffs, and now Austin Reaves is a big part of that. If Coach Ham can handle his rotations properly, with the healthy LeBron, I don't know who would want to see this team in the first round. The Western Conference playoffs is shaping up to be an absolute show. Only 6 teams in the West have records above 500 in their last 20 games, and the Lakers are one of those teams. Austin Reaves went from being a small-town hooper to balling under the brightest lights in Los Angeles. If the Lakers win any part of a playoff run as the regular season winds down to its conclusion, Austin is going to be a big part of it if he continues to play well.